If you listen closely, you can hear the birds just are chirping in the distance. Some herons. And you see the current up here on this side of the river is getting a little deeper as it goes out, and it's coming in quite fast from the ocean into the lake down below here. If you can see up here, you see the rolling ocean coming in, and you can hear it crash on the shores. Very peaceful and quiet out here today. Oh, some butterflies flying around, and Tilly's sitting and listening and watching and jumping. If you can hear that in the background, on the other side of all this grasses, this way, see a seagull, some birds flying over that way as well. That's the ocean. If you listen, there it is. You can hear the waves, the strength of the waves crashing upon the shore. We'll get over that way after a bit. And that's the ocean coming in. So we're pretty much at the mouth of the ocean, the lake here. It's quite a unique place to be because you get both the lake and the ocean at the same time. And so we let Tilly run her little heart out on the lake side so that she's not quite as eager on the ocean side to jump in. So I want to make sure she's safe. And the other things we do when we come out here is make sure we have a lot of hydration with us, some oranges, some fruits to hydrate us, as well as some water for Tilly and me. And we always wear a hat, take our windbreaker with us for the times that it's really cold, but right now it's supposed to go up to 20 degrees here, and I'd say it's inching up that way every second here. The sun is out now, so it's really getting warmer. We got out here before 10, and it's quickly warming up. So you want to be prepared for that out here, and you want to make sure that you're always hydrated, because you can very quickly get heat exhaustion and get tired out very easily. What do you think, Tilly? It was good to get that harness off. I don't know how she does it, but she always gets one leg out of the harness, running around and jumping and whatnot. You look like you're a bit of soaking, huh? You're a soaking little rat right now, huh? Ha! A little shake and you'll be all set. She dries off pretty fast, she does. What are you finding? Anything exciting there? That was almost a little roll on the grass. She's looking for her favorite spot. No grass too tall for Tilly. She can just jump right through it. Just absolutely beautiful out here and peaceful. So calm. Great place to meditate. Do a walking meditation. A lot of people think that you have to sit down in a lotus position and chant to meditate, and you really don't. You really just be in nature and wonder at all the marvels. And there's so much to see here. It's not just rocks and sand and water. You have to look a little bit farther than that to see the miraculous parts of nature, of how these grasses grow so incredibly big. It always makes me more appreciative of the Sable Island horses when I come out here to see how they survive on an island in the middle of the ocean. So I suspect they'd have lots of these grasses and whatnot growing on their ocean side as well. But to survive through the winter in these areas is quite a miracle, which they are. What did you find there, Till? She's always digging and looking for something. Last week she found a crab up at the end, and she had a little snack for herself. What did you find? You found a good little, she found a shell here. It'll get washed off a little bit. There it is. There's lots of these all over. See how big that is? That's massive. That's a big, big guy. Would have lived in here. That's quite incredible. I'm going to leave it there because, oh, no, Ellie's going to take that off. That's her find for the day. She's enjoying that. There's nothing in it. It must, oh, she's going to roll on it. It must still smell like fish or something. She always does the roll test. And then you'll see here how the water is. Ooh, it's kind of nippy. Oh, thanks, Jill. Thanks. Oh, oh, thanks for that. Just peachy. That's too cute. There's a little sandier up here again. It's getting a little windier here, so I'm not sure if you can hear me very well with the wind coming in. And you see we're getting off to another rocky spot, so it's interesting how the tides come and go and affect how the sand turns into more rocks and whatnot, depending on which way we're here now. And you see across the way there, on the other side of the lake, there's a lot of dead trees and whatnot that nature, and I guess the salt and whatnot, comes in, and as much as trees like water and whatnot, there's a lot of living trees over there, and a lot of dry dead wood is there as well. So that will decay and it will grow again one day. And see the way nature works, the circle of life. Oh, she's found something else up to investigate, another little cove inward. Oh, you can hear the ocean. Ah, there it is again. Oh, hello, Mr. Seagull. There's a little baby seagull flying around. It's nice to see them. What do you think? It's like walking on, it's like I'm actually sinking into the sand, walking. It's like walking on carpet out here. Sandy carpet. It's quite amazing. Anyway, we're going to take another little break and see what we can find up around the bend.